Welcome to Maple Shade Mazda. My name is Bantivoglio, and this is the brand new 2012 Mazda 3 with SkyActiv technology. Let me turn your attention to the engine. Now this is the highest compression gasoline engine that runs on regular gas in the world. It'll give you 40 miles to the gallon with 155 horsepower and 148 pounds of feet torque. There is no vehicle on the road that gets 40 miles to the gallon that's going to perform like the Mazda 3 does. Now, it is also coupled with the SkyActiv engine is the SkyActiv Transmission. Now that's a 6-speed transmission, uses a dual clutch and a torque converter, so you're going to just get phenomenal handling when you're out on the road. I also want to turn your attention, now this car uses a timing chain, not a timing belt, unlike the Honda Civic, so you don't have that scheduled replacement down the road, so it keeps the cost of ownership very low in the Mazda 3. Now, what I want to show you next is the stylish 16-inch alloy rims. Very nice looking rims. Also has a 4-wheel power disc brakes. Doesn't have rear drum brakes like the Corolla or the Honda Civic. 4-wheel power disc brakes with electric brake force distribution and brake assist. Now what that means is when you jam on the brakes, this is going to give you 20% more draw power. It's also going to give you more rear braking power. So it's going to keep the vehicle from nose diving when you jam on the brakes in a panic situation, giving you better handling. I also want to show you that this vehicle has McPherson front struts, which is also going to give you excellent handling when you're on the road. And I want to take you back. I want to show you, actually, I want to show you next. This is just a little something, but I want to show you the glove box. And for those of you who like to carry around your iPads, your laptops, that's actually designed that you can store your iPad or your laptop right into the back. Then I want to show you the rear seats. You see the rear seat? This actually has 3 more inches in the rear than the Corolla does, making it a nice roomy vehicle, as well as a very economic vehicle and a lot of fun to drive. I'm also going to take you back and show you the trunk. You have a nice roomy trunk. You notice the hinges, they're on the outside, not on the inside, so it doesn't crush anything in the trunk. And also, the seats fold down. So you have pass-through seats. You have something long, you like to snowboard, put your snowboard right in there and it'll pass right through. Also, for the SkyActiv engine, there's the SkyActiv badging on the back of the car, signifying that this has that technology that Mazda has spent billions of dollars developing. Now next, this vehicle also has a feature called Triple H construction. Now it's a steel beam that goes to the top of the roof, center of the door, and the bottom, ties together. You sit in a roll cage in this car, protecting it. You also have side airbags all the way back, and you have multi-intensity front airbags. Now the intensity is determined by how close you sit to the steering wheel for the driver, and on the passenger there's a weight sensor. This way the airbag doesn't do more harm than good. Another very nice safety feature in this car is breakaway brake pedal. If you're in a front-end collision, the energy that can come up through a brake pedal can shatter your hip, break your leg. Won't happen in this vehicle. On top of that, also which helps safety and handling, it's equipped with a feature called dynamic stability control. You go around a corner, it has a yaw sensor. It'll pick up if the car starts to come out of line. It'll start applying the brakes, cutting engine power. It'll bring it right back in line. Just a fantastic feature. In fact, that feature works so well in 2015, every car in the United States is going to have it. It's the way anti-lock brakes was a few years ago. Now every car has to have anti-lock brakes. Well, that's the way this feature is. And Mazda already has it. Now let me show you the inside of this vehicle. Now you can see, I'm a good-sized guy. I'm 6'2". I fit in this car very, very well. It also has telescoping steering wheel, so you can pull it towards you, tilt it, lock it back in place, which is ever most comfortable for you. Very comfortable car to drive. The performance on this car is fantastic. In fact, there's just we have no competitor that's our equal as far as how this car performs. Now, the vehicle is also equipped with a feature, a Bluetooth function. This will sync or pair with 7 different phones or devices. Once we pair your cell phone with this car, you're driving along, somebody calls you, it's going to turn the volume of the radio down. The phone number is going to appear on the screen of the person trying to call you. All you got to do is hit this button right here, start talking. That's it, completely hands-free. If you don't want to talk to them, push this button for a 2 Mississippi count. It'll kick them to your voicemail, and the volume of your radio will go right back up. Now, for the people that like to have smartphones, like to listen to Pandora or have music on their phones, we have a Bluetooth audio section. You hit the mode button, it'll stream your music right through the Bluetooth function into the sound system. It sounds crystal clear. It's fantastic. I love that option on this car. Also, there's an Ipod Jack right in the console. Danny's got to look over me here so you can see it. But it's a 3.5 millimeter jack. You plug it in, it'll charge your device, as well as playing your music through the sound system. That works very, very well. Also, we have you notice the radio. We have a CD player. It's WMA, it's MP3 formatted. So if you burn your own CDs, like put a couple hundred songs on a CD, this will read it. So that's about everything on the SkyActiv car. To be honest, I can go on and on and on about this car, but you come down, test drive it for 10 minutes, it's going to answer all your questions. So come on down to Maple Shade Mazda, ask for one of our salesmen, and we'll be glad to take you out.